Hello and very warm welcome. In this session, we will discuss the information technology for information managers. Information manager is a new terminology for librarians or library professionals because they professionally train to acquire, process, organize, retrieve, and disseminate the information and knowledge. Similar, they are also known as information scientists or information professionals or the knowledge worker. Now let's talk about the information technology. Information technology or IT is the use of computers including hardware and software to store, retrieve, transmit, manipulate data or information. In other words, the technology that's used for management of information is IT. It is a subset of information and communication technology. A library is the biggest user or the customer of information management technology to support the learning and research activities of academic institutions or special organization. So a librarian or an information manager is to identifying the information needs, acquiring information, organizing and storing information, developing information services, distributing information, and of course, guide in the use of information. What technology a librarian or information manager use? The very first thing is the library management system, nowadays known as the integrated library system or integrated library management system. The second most important technology is the digital library system or the digital library management system. Then we have standards and protocols and also the discovery and guided tools. Now let's check in detail. The integrated library system is to operate and administrate the core functions and services of a library or information resource center. For example, acquisition or purchasing, subscription or serial management, cataloging and metadata management, membership or pattern management, circulation or lending services, OPAC or search engine. OPAC is an abbreviation of online public access catalog, report management. So we have different types of ILS. When the library automation started, we have seen the DOS or Unix like system, and then a time comes with the development of Windows, and we have some user friendly integrated library system or the library system designed on Microsoft Access, VB, the Visual Basic, Fox Pro, Oracle, SQL, MySQL, and there's a long list. They count as home design system as per the needs of the library or librarian, either designed by an external programmer or internal IT expert. And this type of ILS, this type of library system is still exist. Then there are some trunky system introduced in the market against some license agreement. These systems capture the whole market, and there are some giant names like ProQuest. Ex Libris is a ProQuest company, and it has Alma, it has ELP, it has Voyager that is used by the Library of Congress, and III Innovation is also a ProQuest company, having Vega, Polaris, Millennium, Virtua, and similar like Symphony. Liblime Koha, OCLC World Share Management Services. So they are few names actually. The market is full of subscription based ILS. Another generation of integrated library system appeared in late 1999 when the free and open source system introduced. So we have very famous Koha, PHP Evergreen, OpenBiblio, Slims, NewGenLib, and too many. After the integrated library system, The digital library system is the main focus of a librarian or an information manager. So, a digital library system is an online database of digital objects. Digital object consists of digitized content like print or photographs, as well as the originally produced digital content like word processor file. So we have two types of content. One is digitized and the next is born digital, and they are based on text like books, periodicals, reports, dissertation, and still images, and some audio format, and the video format, and the digital and some other digital media formats. Digital library system used to create repositories or digital archive of information resources in a born digital, digitized or mixed format. A digital library system stores content as data file on a computer machine, server, or the cloud, and also provide the tool set to enable search and retrieval of the repositories and the digital archive. So the digital archive, either commercial or open access, for example subscription based online databases for full text multimedia including a meta search engine. Institutional repositories. Many academic libraries are actively involved in building institutional repositories of their institution books, papers, theses, and the other work which can be digitized or born digital. So here you might have a question, then what is an e-library? An e-library or electronic library is the same thing, but the term is too broad and less precise. It might include analog data formats, or it might refer to the subject of electronics, for example, collections of microfilms, microcards, microfiches, audio tapes, or videotapes, CDs, or DVDs, where each media needs a specific device or reader to read the content of that media. So here we have a few famous open source digital library system. The traditional one is the Greenstone, and then ePrint, Calibre eBooks Management, DSpace, the very famous Vivo, Fedora, Samvera, Icelandora, and there are lots actually. Similar like open or close access information searching and retrieval databases or the digital archives. They also build on some digital library system. The next technology is the most important. To maintain the uniformity worldwide in information acquiring, processing, sharing, and retrieving, librarians or information managers use various standards and protocols such as standards for cataloging and metadata management, information sharing protocols like IP, URL, DOI, etc. So these are few famous standards and protocols. Here we have Mark, BibFrame. BibFrame is going to replace Mark, WebDB or EDDC, Z39.50, MITS, MODS, DOI, doubling core, RDA, LOC classification, the Library of Congress classification, and lots more. And they are too many actually. And we know to provide all at one platform, we use discovery tools like Summon search engine. ViewFind is an open source discovery service, whereas the ProQuest is again the giant of discovery services on subscription basis. On the other hand, to provide some selected resources, we use guide tools like Subject Plus. Subject Plus is open source guide tool. And librarians or information manager also work on citation management and styles. There's a complete credit arc course in the graduation level about the bibliographic and reference management, and many more actually. A part of this, in Asian countries, 30% of libraries having no computer, while 60% are still on Microsoft Office or some ancient technology. But still, we are transforming challenges into opportunities because we can make changes. Thank you.